Hi everyone, this is Felix Warren, also known as .s at tumblr.com, where I teach people how to summon demons and sometimes I give them free tarot card readings. So today it's going to be a free tarot card reading. Maybe tomorrow I'll tell you how to summon demons. So for Arcana Magi, we are going to do a general one-card draw. And the way general readings work is that I just draw a card and then I see what it says about what's going on, what's on your mind, maybe any problems you've got, maybe any resolutions. Maybe it's just telling you to be happy about something. So we tend to spread the cards out and find one, and it's this one. So, the Empress. I rather like this one on the Low Scarabeo. It's quite a beautiful card. This card looks like you've got a project in progress. I know this card is very much like, woman, pregnancy, and stuff, but there's so much more meaning than just uber femininity here. It's very much a fertility card, and fertility is about things happening, things growing, and eventually things coming to fruition. So, looks like you've got a project that is well underway, and it's going really well. Things are building up in a way that you really couldn't even have dreamed. And the path that you're on right now for this project, it looks like just kind of keep on going and it's going to be big. It looks like towards the end of the project, you're going to feel like it's dragging out and you might along the way start to kind of give up on it for some reason. I know that if it's a long project, and I mean, pregnancy, long term, 9 months, long time to wait. So if it's a long project, then you might actually think you should just kind of give up or slow down or stop along the way. But it looks like you just need to keep going because this is really happening. It's going to be big. It's going to be successful, more successful than you thought. You might actually be a little bit afraid of how successful it is. I'm looking at the other imagery in the card because I was a bit vague about there being a project. Biggest thing I'm getting back here is the flaming tree. This is indicating that things are of a spiritual nature. I'm also getting my eye drawn to the white bird on her stomach, which means it's rather alchemical in nature. You've got your own spirituality, so I'm not going to say, oh, it's definitely hermetic. I don't know if you're hermetic. But this is very much architectural based. I'm getting drawn to the bees. A little hard to see the bees here, but they're another sign of fertility. They're also architects. They build hives. So you've got a project that seems spiritual in nature. It's got a lot of structure to it, a lot of building. And it may even seem bigger than you feel like you can handle, or you may even feel audacious for doing it. Sometimes, actually a lot of times, whenever we feel audacious for doing something, it's actually a good sign. It means that you're going to do something big. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of keeping and working on this. Don't be afraid of the project. This is just kind of an indication that you're well along your way. You're not exactly at the verge of the end. But you keep going, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. It's going to be finished. It looks like it's going to come out beautifully. You just got to keep going. And, don't be ashamed about the whole audacity thing. What that means is basically don't feel like you're being really prideful or full of yourself for whatever it is that this project is. It's okay to do big things. And it's okay to acknowledge the fact that you're doing a big thing and it's important. So just go with it. Don't worry about whatever shame you feel like you may need to feel. I think that in this society we're kind of made to back down a little bit and tamp ourselves down, but definitely seems like all that really matters right now is that you've got a really great project. It's big. It's happening. Just do it. All right. So, there's your general reading. Congratulations. Sounds like you're doing something pretty awesome. And that's definitely a good reading to get. Pretty much stuff you already knew, except for maybe you're doubting a lot of things. A lot of times people are doubting themselves. It's pretty common. Sounds like you shouldn't. Sounds like you should just keep trucking. So, that's the end of our reading. And if you want to see more readings, or you want to get a reading, check out .as at Tumblr. You follow me and see whenever I'm handing out free readings, I just do it. I say, hey Tumblr, I'm handing out free readings, raise your hand, and then you get a free reading. And if you want to go get a reading on purpose without hanging around Tumblr, which, I understand if that's how you feel, I offer paid readings For Scrying Out Loud at Store Envy. They are quite affordable. There are different levels of readings, different levels of detail, different subject matters. I even offer the Cards Against Humanity readings there. And if you're thinking, wow, how would you divine with Cards Against Humanity? Check out the videos on my channel, or just check out the store. So, thank you for watching, and have a nice evening.